So we're down to the last four in Europe's Premier Club competition. We are breathing rarefied air. This is almost as big as it gets. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Iniesta tries the route one option. Luis Suarez gets it, and now what? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Hits it! Saved only by poor finishing.
I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale passes it through. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. Arda Turan lofted into the middle. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Neymar looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez looking to get on the end of this. No, that's not going to find its target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Modric. Daniel Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Luis Suarez boots it upfield. And the defence can get it clear. Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves with the ball through. Oh, that's neat. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that certainly packed a punch. Cristiano Ronaldo with a long pass. Now it's Bale. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, great chance! And a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Neymar gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no... He's had a shot! Dispatched clinically! Barcelona are back in business! A pretty simple finish in the end, what do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid...
And the first half is done. So there was the first half.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. None shall pass, that's the message there. And it's Toni Kroos. Bale. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi plays a clever pass. Neymar. Isco goes long and forward. Bale into the channel. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Marcelo crosses it in low. Aim forward. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Bale. Bale pumps it forwards. Out to the left it goes. Hits one! He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Jordi Alba. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Modric. Played out to the wing. Nicely controlled.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Daniel Alves. Jordi Alba. It's a long forward pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Promising cross. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. The referee's awarded a free kick. Toni Kroos gets it back. Neymar. Luis Suarez played out to the right. Messi could try cutting inside here. Lovely feet. It's a loose ball. Speculative strike. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Benzema. Spoon forward. Out for a throw. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Kovacic crosses one in. The home support won't enjoy that. Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And it's Marcelo. Isco. Is there any support? He might not need it. Neymar. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Messi. Chance! Goal! And right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress
the final whistle. Barcelona came, saw and conquered, and are big favourites now to advance. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Barcelona are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba plays it into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Iniesta tries the route one option, goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. A chance! Away from immediate danger. Musacchio, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Luis Suarez tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Arda Turan! That's gone a long way up and away. Dos Santos. Jordi Alba passes it through into the channel. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Another big chance that gets away.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
Piqué tries a long pass towards the front. Now the pass. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And the keeper's in command. And it's Messi. Coaxed out to the wing. Hit into the middle. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But
there's the whistle for half-time. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Barcelona kick off the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tries one! And the through ball is intercepted. Plays it out to the wing. Arda Turan. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! He's scored!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Tries to dink it in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Arda Turan, forward it goes. Messi. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, this looks promising, got to make this count. Daniel Alves gets it back. Mathieu boasts the best accuracy figures in the team when it comes to passing. Aimed forward. Arda Turan. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Oh, great ball, now the shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Rakitic. Messi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's looking to get there first. Out to the left it goes. Tries a through ball. Hits it!
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this situation.
Messi. And it's Dani Alves. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Spoon forward. Messi looks to slip it through. Luis Suarez. Time added on will... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Arda Turan. Rakitic. Daniel Alves drives forward with purpose. Struck first time! And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. It is the occasion when we discover the identity of those who will contest the big one. This for a place in the final of the UEFA Champions League. There's the whistle. Barcelona are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. And they seem to have one foot in the final, just need to finish the job. Whipped in. It's Marcelo. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Messi. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's in! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. It's Luis Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Luis Suarez is the guilty party there. And no messing about, it is red. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short. Marcelo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Iniesta. And it's Busquets. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Tries a through ball. Modric. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Messi passes it through. Can he find a finish now? Corner then. And out to safety. Iniesta with the ball through. Great leap! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Played out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball. And that's a goal kick. PK. Looks like a good ball through. Modric. Messi has a pop! In it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Messi just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Modric. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're underway again. Let's put a stop to that. Aimed forward. Neymar plays it out to the wing. Heaved to the back post. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Missed by a fraction. Got away with one there. going to make this theirs. Now the pass. A chance! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Sergio Ramos. Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Daniel Carvajal passes it through. Timely intervention. Piqué knocks it towards the front. Dinks one in. Messi. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Daniel Carvajal. Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That tested the keeper.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Piqué, great challenge. Oh, that's neat. It's a loose ball. Spoon forward. Thrust towards the front line. Rakitic has created one goal already. It's come loose. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Nicely controlled. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Barcelona get it back again. Messi. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Toni Kroos, it's Sergio Ramos. Kovacic. Forward it goes. Bale. Great strike! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Jordi Alba floats one over. Kovacic. Modric. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. They've managed to get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Modric. Now it's Messi. Messi plays a clever pass. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Into the final, and they can taste glory now. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, all I can add is that they did the necessary and deserve to make it through to the big one. There's always uncertain moments on occasions like this when nerves begin to play a part too, but they came through and they're looking good for it.